We're at Gopher Dunes. Gopher Dunes. We're having a fun day with the boys before I head off to Austria. We're gonna do a track day. Daddy's gonna be taking a break. I'm already sore from my jog. I went for a jog. I thought that would be a good idea, and it wasn't, because my muscles aren't used to that. So I've been more sore from running than I have from riding dirt bikes. So I'm taking it easy. I'm gonna watch these little maniacs and maybe give you some thoughts of the race coming up. I'm leaving very soon. I'm gonna be heading out in just over 48 hours. I'm gonna be on a plane, and lots of things happening before then. But the great thing now is it looks like the track for the kids is perfect shape, no mud, freshly groomed, hardly any kids on it. Well, you guys lucked out today, eh? Yeah, looks really good. So here I was thinking this would be a nice easy rest day, but I forgot the kids' gloves, so I just had to jog about a kilometer, or sprint a kilometer to the site, pick up some new dirt pods, right? Look at that. Looking good. Ready? Get a bit slippery? No? Line in there, buddy. Oh yeah, on the whoop. Pretty awesome day here at Gopher Dunes. It's a lot of fun just watching the kids. I've been getting some high intensity training here, running back and forth, picking up bikes, and also I forgot the gloves, so I had to go and pick up a pair of gloves. So a lot of running today and a lot of filming of them. It's nice to just kind of relax and think about the race that's coming up and making sure that I feel mentally where I want to be. And no better place than being on a track, watching the boys do their thing. You happy with that ride? Yeah? Oh my gosh, you were high up. Nice one. All right, so we're really getting down to the wire now. It is Monday, and we are so excited. We're going to be leaving in like almost 24 hours. It's crazy. My friend Chris is on his way here from Montreal right now. He should be here in about an hour. And he's pumped, I'm pumped, Dimitri's pumped, and I hope you are as well, because this is gonna ramp up real quick. Things are gonna escalate quickly. So before Chris gets here and we start recording a bit more, I thought I could throw one other thing in the video. We've gone through what I packed insofar as my gear on all my equipment, boots, helmet, everything like that. Suspension, we went through that. And what I thought you might find helpful now is just to go over what I'm throwing in my backpack. So I'm bringing 4 bags in total. I'm bringing the big WP bag that you saw. I'm bringing my suspension. And then I have 2 more carry-ons that I'm allowed. So I'm flying business. Fortunately, I was able to get a business class flight. And I say that because if you can do it, I think it's worth it. And I'll tell you why. If you're going over to Erzberg or Romaniacs or whatever it may be, you're going to have a lot of stuff to bring, a lot of gear. And there's often connecting flights, and that's what happened here. So when you factor in all the additional luggage that you need for all the connecting flights and you do the math, you're probably not too far off. And that's what I decide to do in the end. Plus, it's a long flight, and I want to make sure that I feel rested. And this whole trip is very much an indulgence. And so I don't want to get there and feel like I'm not rested, that I feel like crap, and I've been close to somebody and maybe I feel sick now. So, you know, I'm kind of pot committed at this point and decided to fly business class, which is not a usual thing for me, but I am, I'm doing it. So you'll see all that soon. But on the topic of luggage, I'm going to be bringing 2 more carry-ons. So one is just a backpack that's going to have all my quick items like my filming gear. And the other thing I'm going to have is a carry-on that will hopefully fit all my clothes. If I need a bit more clothes, I suppose I can throw it in my gear bag. But, you know, I'm going to try and pack light and do it all on a carry-on. It is a week, but we're staying at a condo, and I imagine that they have laundry. I sure would expect them to. And it's better to be able to do that than bring too much. Plus, we're taking a shuttle when we get there, and we only have so much room. So I'm going to go through what I'm bringing in my backpack. My carry-on luggage, you don't need to see my pants and toiletries and things like that. But some of the other items I thought you might find helpful or interesting. So let's. All right, so here we go. This is the big bag, right? That's the WP bag. It's got all my gear in it. And then over here, we've got the suspension in this pellet case vault, right? You saw that already. And here's all the other stuff that I'm going to be bringing along. A lot of this is going to be based upon filming because if you're watching this, you're probably interested in what's going to happen over there. And the only way I can do that is to film it. And here I've got a lot of the filming gear. I've got a plug-in for USBs. I've got a European adapter, some GoPro accessories, an additional GoPro camera. This is an 8. Right now I'm filming on a 9. So I can't show you that, but that's where that's going to go, the 9. And got 2 9 batteries, an additional 8 battery. I thought the reason to bring an extra GoPro is you just never know when you're going to lose your GoPro, and what a shame it would be to lose everything. Some hats, my chest strap accessory, that's how I film. I do what they call the Chesty Harness. It goes right on your chest, I'll just pull it out and show you. Right, so that's what goes on my chest. And then this is a really cool thing. Right now I'm just grabbing this kind of a tripod selfie stick thing to film this, but I'm not going to bring it. I'm only going to bring this and this adjustable, I can't remember what they call them, but it's very adjustable and it clips into things, and it's really good if I'm talking to the camera, and it will stay there while I'm doing things. What else we got here? So batteries, I've got some additional GoPro adhesives in there, accessories, a whole bunch of cables to charge stuff, iPhone charger, GoPro charger. Bringing my MacBook. I shoot on Final Cut Pro, and I'm also bringing an external 1 gigabyte hard drive that will allow me to download all my footage. I have 2 SD cards, one's in here, one's in this camera. Each is 256 gigabytes. So with all storage combined, I have about 1.5 terabytes, and that should be plenty for this. And I'm going to be uploading to YouTube as we go along. I'm bringing an N95 mask too. I'm going to wear that on the flight, just because I don't want to get sick, and you know, I'm sure I'll take it off here and there, but for the times we're in close proximity, I just can't take that risk. A couple hats, noise canceling headphones, some sunglasses, some snacks. And that's it. That's what I'm packing. It's all going to go in this backpack here, and then one full-size carry-on as well. All right, let's wait for Chris. He should be here any minute.
Thanks for having me. What up?
Hey, you want to go to Austria?
I guess it's a good time of year to go.
Are you happy to see Chris? What do you think? This is good. Yeah, here it is. Look, Sean. Check this out. Oh, see, that's what I think. I think it's, yeah, that's what it's like right now. Look at how deep that is.
Oh my gosh.
It's like they're watching a jet ski race.
I would be surprised if
I know.
that's happened.
Well, that's, I'm going to bring some extra plugs.
I
just
brought
in
a plug
case.
with me also too.
Yeah. Here we are, training for the first section of Erzberg.
Yeah.
Just start. We're just seeing how long we can hold our breath for. Anyway, you know what I was going to say? What's crazy about this race is when you look at all the big races, like even Romaniacs and all those, I don't know of any other one where you can compete with the top guys, because Romaniacs, you're not allowed to just run gold.
No.
In places like Tough Like Roar TKO, Sundays are just for the top pros or the people who have truly qualified in the sense. So this one's just total chaos. Like you sign up and you qualify in the pro log, you're already thrown into. I don't think it's going to go on for much longer, to be honest. I think at some point when it gets too popular, that you're not just going to be able to pay and go.
That's what I think also too.
Yeah.
I mean, that's funny. I was listening to Tristan Hart when he was saying like when his last race that they just did, he'd get into bottlenecks, what they call lappers there.
Right.
And he says it was just a full bottleneck that he had to weave through in and out just to get by.
Yeah.
And he's like, it's nuts.
Yeah, I think at some point the pros are going to start complaining. I actually heard on, I actually saw on their Instagram feed, they said, does it make sense to have race licenses? And I wonder if that's a precursor to coming in future years. You know, 3 vet idiots from Canada aren't allowed to sign up and just go anymore. This may be the last year,
right? You
right?
know what? That's the crazy part. Anybody could just sign. There's no prerequisite at all.
No, no, exactly. We just paid our money. They don't know.
You just have to be masochistic enough.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? It's crazy. It's crazy. But we got in under the wire.
Okay.